Hi everyone, welcome back to Bombshell Beauty. My name is Yolanda and today is going to be the first makeup tutorial using my Snow White eyeshadow palettes by Besame Cosmetics. I'm super excited to do this. I think it's going to be lots of fun and I hope you guys like it, and tomorrow I will do the second tutorial using the other palette. I've already used my foundation stick by Besame in the color Natural Beige. This is the lovely packaging, and I'm so glad that they've brought the stick foundation back into the world, because I used to use one of my mom's when I was younger playing around in her makeup, and I remember these were pretty easy to use, especially for a kid, because I mean liquid foundations can be really messy when you're playing your mother's makeup. I think she had one by Avon years ago, so it's nice to see these back in the world. And the beautiful packaging is so nice. It is a little bit of a matte foundation, and I was a little worried that with it being the end of winter, we're now into spring, but I still have dry skin from the winter, and I was worried that it was just going to accentuate the dryness under my eyes. This eye is the one that was irritated, and so the skin on the top of my eyelid is a little bit dry, but it didn't show any of that. I did put a little bit too much on this morning because I wasn't sure, because it's a matte, it goes on a little bit dry, so I was like just like coloring my face with it, and then when I started to blend it, a little goes a long way with this, so I had to take a little bit of a dry tissue and go, because I got a little too much under here and like right over here, but it's very nice full coverage. I didn't need to use any concealer, so this is going to be a go-to for a little while. I think it's going to be nice to have in the summertime. So today I'm going to start with the I'm Wishing Shadow Palette. Had to make sure I had the right one. This is more of the neutrals, but I'm going to try to use every color in the palette today. Hopefully everything goes to plan. I did my eyebrows in my It Cosmetics Brow Power. I love this stuff. I was going to use I'm using the Cake Mascara today. It's not waterproof, but I think it'll be fine for my eye now that it's mostly healed up. So you can use the Cake Mascara also for your brows and liner. So I'm going to use the Cake Mascara on my lashes and as my liner. They work kind of like watercolors, where you wet it down and then get it to a nice consistency to apply. I have another Cake Mascara that I bought a few years ago, and the first time I used it, it was a little bit messy. So now that I know how to get the right consistency, I brought my water bottle in here. I'm just going to spray it with my water bottle, let it sort of sit in there. So I will take off my glasses. Got my glasses marks. First I'm going to add my powder. Where did I put it? I prepared myself, but like everything's everywhere. I'm not going to use the little sponge today because I don't want to mess it up, so I'm just going to take a powder brush and hope it's not too bright and you can see okay. This brush isn't very nice. I feel like I need a ton. I'm used to loose powders, so using a compact powder is a little bit, it feels like I'm not getting enough. So there's that. I'm going to do my blush. I usually blush after I powder my face. Put that back in there. And I'm using my Essential face palette, and I will be using, I think I'm going to mix the two pinks. That's very rosy cheeky. I'm looking in my mirror behind the camera. I'm just going to add a little bit more powder to soften that. I do like rosy cheeks, but that's like Marie Antoinette cheeky. And I'm pretty sure I'll rub it off by the time the day's over. So now let's get started with the I'm making a mess. Okay, I'm going to start with, I'm just going to do this on the lower lid. And the pigment's really nice. So where does the eyelash come from? Like all of a sudden you get like an eyelash that just lands on your face. My stomach's probably going to start growling. I've only had coffee today and I've been trying to get all the housework done. I've got the laundry running. So I thought I'd get the dishes done and laundry started and then do my tutorial. If I keep messing around, I'm not going to get to it till the night, and then the lighting's going to be not that great. And where did I put my giant? Oh, Lord. Need my little wipes. The pigment is really nice. It goes on smooth. Some of my eyeshadows that I have, it depends what brand it is, obviously. I feel like I have to apply 3 coats of it in order for it to show up at all. This, I hope you guys can see. Okay, let's see what I want to do next. I think I'm going to go in with this pretty pink one here and do this on my lash. I think I had foundation in my lashes there. I'm going to do the outer or mid to outer. Ooh, this is really pretty. So my last video, when I was showing you all these lovely palettes and the eyeshadow compact palette from Tarte, I put that I put my music on I didn't put it in the background, but I added it into my video while I was editing, and got a copyright from YouTube that I had, the song I used was a copyright, and the song came from I use Movie Maker to edit my videos, and so I downloaded it from that. When it says add music to your video, you click on it, and then you click on this other little option that has like a site that's all free downloads for music, and apparently the one I used wasn't. So like I'm annoyed now because it's a cute little song to use. So now I'm going to have to delete that from my computer, and I'm going to use one I have in mind for this video and see what happens. And I never had that problem with YouTube till when they announced the demonetizing or whatever, and I clicked on that one section in my for my channel to monetize and get the ads and crap, that it started doing that. And so I went in my profile the other day to get rid of that, to see if that would help, and it's not there anymore unless forget where I found it. So I'm assuming that because they're doing that to everybody now, that little option no longer exists on your editing. It's getting really frustrating. Okay, so next I'm going to I'm using all of them. It's just hard to figure out where I want to put everything. Okay, I think I'm going to use the Magic Mirror. I used Wishing Well was the first one, which is this brown color. I just used I Wish, the pink one. So now I'm going to take Magic Mirror, which is this pretty gray. I'm getting all the fingerprints on it. I think I'm going to just do that in my crease. And there's not any fallout that I can see. Oh my God, it's so pretty. And you only need a little bit. You don't have to go. just going to blend this out a little bit. Okay, next I'm going to use Nice Things. Okay, computer, I keep saying that computer. I meant camera. Shut off. I'm putting the Nice Things, which is that light blue, over the magic mirror, which was the gray. And this one I look like a raccoon. Why does one eye always come out better than the other? Next, I'm going to take Kindness, which is this dark blue, and I'm going to do the outer corner and a little under the eye. Oh, pretty. Making my funny faces. Blue is just amazing. Like, you can see the shimmer in it. It is so pretty. So next I'm going to add think I'm going to do a little bit of Your Majesty just in the center because the blue is kind of overpowering. Make it what got the brush a little bit wet, so it's like being a pain. And I'm going to add Hoping, which is this little light brown. I'm just adding I Wish again in the inner corner, just to take some of that blue out. I know this look isn't that natural looking, but I wanted to use every color just to see what they look like on, and so far everything looks really nice. And for the last shade, I'm going to do this So Fair, which is this pale one here. Okay, so let's get with this mascara. So those are the eyes done. I know it's not, it looks a little bit crazy, but I really wanted to use every eyeshadow in the palette. And I'll probably do that with the other one tomorrow with the yellow and everything. So now let's do these lashes. And there I go, dotting my lid. This mascara is really nice. Apart from making a mess on my eyelid, but I'll go get a Q-tip and clean that up. Let's do under. Camera shut off. So that's the mascara. It's not the greatest. I mean, I like the mascara, but my application sucks. I'm not used to the consistency yet, and I do like the brush a lot. I'm just not used to it because it's so much bigger than a regular mascara that you use. So it's going to be a work in progress, but I really like the way it's nice and dark. I have a little bit of stuff there, but I'm getting ready to use it as my liner, so that'll cover that up. But so far, I'm really loving this makeup. The eyeshadows are just very pigmented. They go on really good. I'll have to try it without a primer to see how it goes, but I've used the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and they're just there. The colors look so good. My eyes are so red. I've not been sleeping well, so that's probably why. So now I'm going to do my eyeliner. Let's see how this goes. I probably should do this off cam, but I'll at least start it and see how it goes. I've made the consistency slightly on the thicker side, so it's easier to control. Here it goes. I'm getting there. It's not, well, because it's wet like it is, and it's, you're probably going to have to put another application of it on once the first one dries, but it looks so, it's so nice to use. I really like it. It's so pretty. It goes on really nicely. So I'm going to finish this and I'll be right back. Okay guys, so got the liner done. I love it. It is so easy to do, and you only have to like go over it one little time afterwards when it dries. This is the lip brush, but I also use it as the liner brush, and it is amazing. So that is the eyes finished. I hope everyone likes it so far. I know it's a little like, woo, that's not natural look, but there's not really lots of natural colors in there. I love the blues, and I just really wanted to get into them today. And since it's spring, why not? And you can just do anything you want with it. So now I'm going to do the last step in this tutorial, and that is the lipstick. And I'm going to use the Love's First Kiss. this beautiful pink. And take 20 minutes on my lips. What is up? Oh my gosh, it's just so pretty. Okay guys, so that is my final look off of my I'm Wishing palette. I had so much fun doing this for you guys and hope that you will enjoy tomorrow's tutorial using the other palette. I cannot wait. I love all the colors that are in this palette that I used today. The Cake Mascara, I love it. It's a little bit tricky to work with, but once you get the right consistency, it goes on really nice. I didn't need a whole lot of it. It went on amazing as a liner. I probably won't use it on my brows just because it's black and it'll probably make my brows look really dark, but oh, I just love it. And this lipstick is a beautiful pink color. It'll match anything. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you want to see some more of my channel. So thanks guys. Bye.